Ah, Ragnar. Look how far we have come. Our city goes all off into the distance. And there are 38 of us on the 77th day. And it is time. We not only have the earth and the fire altar, we are now also able to build the wind and water altars. And then we are ready. Ready for the next winter, the next invasion to find us. A new battle for us to embrace upon. A water temple by our farmland seems appropriate. So, as to our base, we have started expanding in this direction. This will be our production center. We have a massive warehouse. We've put a coal maker here. Our iron forge, our armorer. As the invasion force will be coming from this end, we'll be building a few guard towers here, inside the perimeter this time. And they'll be facing us from this end there. I've also finally reached the decision. It is time to build our smoker pens, so that they do not continuously come and feast upon what we have to offer in here. Enclose them in this space. What? I can study these? Ah, this feels good. Okay. And it's a process. Yeah. This is like summoning something. Summoning the wisdom of the sword. Now I understand how I can provide my brethren with swords too when they ask for them. What other secrets do you hold for me, Aska, that I am unaware of? It takes a while to glean the secrets from such technology. Ooh, and I think I need to study these a lot longer to unlock the sword. Good to know. Many battles await us then. There. We've destroyed our armorer, only to move it here in this location. It is near done. What? How? It seems my smokers have learned the way of aggression, because they seem to destroy this fence. I have not had any other enemies attacking, so I'm going to take the fight to them. It's time to arm myself with a bow and learn how to use it. This will be a first, for I've never shot a bow before in my life. Yet, I also didn't know how to build a civilization until I started. And we may as well learn to do this in the dark. I might need arrows equipped. Yes, there. Sha! That's the first hit. Yeah, you've never faced my bow, have you? There's another one. Wow, gotcha. I seem to be very proficient at this. And to think I used to have a fur problem. Now all of you will be my fur. Seems I can even reclaim my arrows. You, what have you done in my establishment? Apparently that's not how you use a bow. I don't know how quickly their population replenishes, but I am off for blood. And hopefully my last arrows too. Was that the last of them? No more? Have they finally realized the error of their way? That this way only leads to death? And a good meal for Viking King. Ah, you hear that? The silence without smorklers. None to be had around here anymore. Now that I am armed with a bow, it's only taken me most of my time. It is time to remove this coal maker. We have it now in another location. Mostly built. Yes, needs a few more pieces. Ah, lovely. I'm ready for them. Doesn't say where they're approaching from, though. Well, hopefully I'm ready for them. But first, why is no one closing this gate? You are actually dying of hunger. It's not just a metaphor. Let's see if this pie is available. It's the best way to feed the dying. What have we got? Forager's pie. Yum. My village looks a bit unruly, like there's a lot going on that needs attention. And slowly but surely it does make sense for me to do so. Like reclaiming this path here. Ah, there. We have come a far way. It seems we need more of those planks and nails. And our coal maker is ready. Ivan, you will be assigned as coal maker. Our water-ruined stone has come to life. What it gives us, we shall find out. Even a water blessing, though, needs fire. Does not tell us what it offers us, so we shall just hold this water blessing to find out for ourselves. So this water blessing reduces first, moderately increases dexterity, and increased infinity for melee combat. This we shall have running at all times. I'd love to assign a few workers here to this, but it seems we can only do one. Frey will be working throughout the night, for that is when we mostly face combat. Ugh, I need to do this again. Right, that is our water ritual. And still we have so many sticks. Whatever shall we do with them? Bloomery is finally complete, so we can migrate our men over and remove this one here. Finally. Seems to be giving me much less resources, though, than we initially had. Well, that is the price of relocation. I shall gladly pay it. Finally, our watchtower. And just in time to assign workers to it. Ooh, fantastic. Guard tower definitely needs a horn. Ooh, and the blood moon rises. Where from though yonder? The other side. Make my way around. This will be the first time I'm facing... Where are you attacking my fence? Where I'll be facing enemies with the water totem on our side. Be gone! Ooh. Which gives us improved attack. Apparently. And dexterity. Great, this is the first. The first of many. Ooh, there you are. Come at me! The wrong weapon! One more time. Cha. I hear them. There they are. I wonder if these are part of the blood moon or more from the spire making their way towards us. Come at me! Gone. Thought there was another. Might sneak around. Ah, there you are. You cannot avoid my sight. Any more? Where are you? I hear you. Ah, I see you. Thus ends the blood moon. A water totem has lasted well into it, all the way to the other side. It is good to have assigned my villager to work at night. It is time for our forestry hut to come about. So we don't need to source birch from external places anymore. It seems to be the one thing that's holding us back. And not by this winter, but by the next we should have our wooden walls around and not just hedges. And that would be the aim for the next year. For now, it's been a long slog to get it all in this way that we have it now. All of our production buildings need to be next to each other on one side, and from there we can focus on the practical and beautiful aspects of this city of ours. And to build another cottage so we can reach our 40th villager. Though for now, I would say we hold back on this, so that when we do start the expansion, we could look to gain even more than 40, and very quickly build up our numbers. I've gone a particularly long way about relocating some of these buildings, but in the long run, it will be worth it, and will bring Ragnar great satisfaction in the accomplishment of not only building a successful Viking city, but also making it look practically beautiful. Ah, finally. This now gives us the opportunity to build an improved carpentry right here. I think Ragnar's a little British. He's saying, "I'm so parched," rather than, "I have no water, my body is like a grape." Although grapes also don't really grow in Norway, Scandinavia, as far as I'm aware. Don't quote me on it, I might be wrong. But now Ragnar is fed. Mostly clothed. Could do some pants. Huh, pants. I could do some shoes. Shoes tends to be a bit of an issue here in my city. We all like to walk barefoot to some degree. We're doing a good job. There's a lot less stuff lying around than we initially had. You know, there's still a bunch of things, but not half as much as we initially had. Makes me feel like we're putting some effort into doing it right. This warehouse is also helping to a small degree. It looks like we got raided here. Like we had some of those bunny rabbit things come in. Sure, not that they are this side of our city. More familiar with them lurking on the other end. But you never know. They might just surprise us. Thor was beating his hammer again. Must have been a wild night for that man. God. So, now that we have a new day, I'm delighted to see that our carpentry's done. There. We have this workshop with a metal forge, so soon we'll be able to collapse that one over there, and then we'll start putting our barracks there, another guard tower, and a few more implements of war. Here, though, we have our coal-making place, our bloomery, our armor shop, our workhouse, our metal urgy. This warehouse is just amazing. This woodcutters is only getting birch, and it seems I'm planting a birch forest in this area here. But this will take about a year. While these small trees here, they will grow over the next days. And as they do, so too will we learn to thrive. Because then we will no longer have a problem of needing to find all of these resources. For everything will be gathered here. Hungry pack of smokers. So far our fences go all around, so we should be fine. Where they normally come from, I now have a archer positioned on a watchtower, which serves us just right, and will be the death of them. Ooh, Seems I need my very first shovel. That is unexpected. I was wondering what they would be used for. It makes sense. Yeah, my friend. Be ready to dig your heart out. And you? Ah, this is why I have the A artifact. Lovely. The last rune stone is coming to completion. It's time to assign who will lead this Edvard. You will bring upon the earth, the air element. And then, do we have one? I have a lot of builders. Yes, we shall assign one to the earth element too. It shall be Dinja to the fire. Yes. Let's see how these do. Ah, which elemental is this? The air ritual. A mass blessing giving a moderate increase in dexterity and slight increase in ranged combat. I like it. And then we have our affinity to melee combat. We do very well. Yes, hello. Ah, we don't actually have an outhouse. That would be ideal. It's something I've just not gotten around to building for our people. We've all just been dropping it in the... well, all just been dropping it in the forest and next to our garden. Yes, that will suffice. There, this is a milestone for us here to actually have an outhouse. Who would have thought we'd see the day? And we have ourselves a metal worker. Not a quality one, but a metal worker nonetheless. Valamina left. Did not know she was so dissatisfied. Why are 6 of our villagers unhappy? They're well fed. Seem to be working too much. I think it's time for you to all finish a little bit earlier. Ooh, and Hendrik. Hendrik is also not very happy. What is Hendrik's qualm? There, we'll put them all to 2 hours less work a day. It's a drastic increase, but we have so many of us in this village, and why not prosper more? It would also be a good idea to focus on making these places look more appealing. And yeah, this one, they don't specify exactly why they are so dissatisfied. They have great food. Working hours, I get that a little bit. Mind you, my city doesn't look too appealing at the moment. There are certain things that need adjusting. And we can do that. There, all 37 of my villages have been assigned in such a way. All of them can now rest more easy. Have more leisure time. Look at that, just sitting around enjoying themselves. Now off to bed with you all. I see. So the smoker horn I can turn into a musical instrument, which then becomes the alarm sounding note for this guard tower. And lastly, we shall build a roof on top of it too. Well, we shall end it here now. Next up we'll be placing a barracks or two out here, the archery range, another tower or two, and then removing this building that has supported us for so long. And then, of course, seeing in light of our villagers leaving, we'll make this place more appealing too. And, of course, with those weapons built, to make sure that everyone is well armed in 5 days' time. For now, I bid you all farewell and thank you for being